Hi guys, what's up? Um, I had a conversation with a friend of mine here, was in South London in 2022. Um, and I was talking about this guy known as Exposed the Manosphere, right? Yes, the infamous bareback fountain, right? And um, and we know that we found out that he was abused by his mother. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about him anymore, but you get my drift, right? So I was talking about I was talking about him. I was talking about the other Simps as well, yeah, on WhatsApp, right? And then my friend told me this, and I written it down, yeah. I tell you, this is so geeky, right? So now, listen, shout out to the geeks out there. You're very intelligent. We need you in this world. But anyway, he's telling me this, yeah. Pearl wax are crabs in a barrel pyramid head with no balls who like self punishment because of their violent mothers. A simp is a child beaten by an angry mother. And then I said this, yep, these simps were raised by a mother that beat them, right? Not only Bareback Fountain got beaten by his mother, I was wondering about the other simps. What's up, people? This is Funny Culture. What's up, people? This is Money Culture here, straight out of Northwest London. Hope everyone's doing okay. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Uh, Sun is shining, weather is free, it's very chilly, and I don't know if it's windy, but I hope everyone's doing alright. I meant to go to Eworth yesterday, but the rain beat me. The rain bloody beat me, you know what I mean? And you guys are wondering, Money Culture, you got the shirt and jumper again, blood. You got it again. Yeah, I haven't had this look for a long time. This is what I used to look when I was living in Northwest London until I moved on to the hoodie. You know what I mean? I might come out of the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the simps who has been abused by their mothers. Let's talk about it. As we know, yeah, that since 2003, yeah, these black men who are simps are coming after other black men, right? Yeah, no matter if they're when black men is dating a non-black woman or um, chasing their goals, you know what I mean, achieving their goals as well, you know what I mean, being successful, all of that, yeah. It was, I mean, it sound of jealousy, you know what I mean, right? So we all know about we know who, yeah, and he used to stalk me, he used to stalk Quincy 82, he used to stalk he stalked everybody. He stalked King Richards as well. He stalked Anthony Spades. He stalked everyone, right? Everyone, yeah. And we found out that he was abused by his mother when he was a child. Okay, and I was thinking, wait a minute, has the other simps have been abused by their mothers when they were children? Is this the reason why they act a certain way? But I know, yeah, I know that when a man's raised by a woman or surrounded by women, they have this feminine tendency or feminine characteristics, or and they might act a bit gayish as well. You know what I mean? They act all feminine. You get me? And and as I start looking at things now, I think to myself, So this is the reason why these Simps act the way they act, because of their mothers. You know, the mothers used to beat them, mothers used to pump them up. You know, the mothers used to verbally abuse them. That's abuse. Emotional abuse as well. Uh, Sexual abuse. Way, way, way. Yeah, moms can be weird. Moms can be weird when it comes to you know abusing their son sexually. Have I been abused before? When I was a little boy, I was a rude little shit. I was out of order. You know what I mean? I used to get the belt, I used to get the slippers. You know what I mean? I get the whole works, and I still misbehave. Yeah, you get me, right? But these Simps, yeah, they go through something, right? That I'm glad I never went through. You get me? And these Simps now, and as they become adults, yeah, they act a certain way. You get me, right? I know, men abuse children. I mean, fathers do abuse their sons as well, and their daughters as well. But the mothers, they do the same thing also. They also do the same thing, right? Have I seen abuse? I seen punishment, you know. But when I look at, son, when I look at Dr. Fuma Johnson, right, and the way he acts emotionally, the way he comes off the black men, you know what I mean, when he attacks black men, you know what I mean, for dating outside their race, you know what I mean, or not being, not dating, women with children, you know what I mean, if you're a childless man, right? I'm just wondering to myself, has Dr. Fuma Johnson ever been physically abused by his mother? Has he? Has he ever been physically abused by the woman that gave birth to him? Because there must be a reason. I just think to myself, there's got to be a reason why I act this way. There's got to be a reason. You know what I mean? Right? Next, what's the next simp? What's the next simp? True Seaman. Sorry. True Freeman. Yep, same thing as well. Same thing as well. Yeah, I used to stalk Tommy Sotomayor. Yeah. Oh, there was another one as well. Is it Nutwood TV? I mean, he was a nut. I mean, another simp. He's gone through it also. He might have gone through it. You get me, right? When I was beefing this guy, yeah, who's all the way in the United States, yeah, I think to myself, yeah, with all this stalking thing, yeah, that's provoking me, upsetting me, and upsetting all the other YouTubers, yeah, I was thinking to myself, yo, this guy's narcissistic. This guy's a bit sociological, you know what I mean? Until we found out that he was something happened to him when he was a child, you know what I mean? On a frequent basis, you know what I'm saying, yeah? If his father was in the household, if his dad was in the household, I don't think he would go through that nonsense that he was going through. You get me? And all the other Simps have gone through that as well, right? Do I feel sorry for him? I don't know. Do I care for him? No, not at all. Would he come back and stalking other men again? I don't know. When I was young, yeah, when I used to get the belt, yeah, right, sometimes I wanted to fight back. The honest truth, I wanted to fight back, right? When I got the belt, yeah, and I thought, wow, I did got the belt and I got licked and I got hit by it, yeah. I think to myself, I was thinking, yo, who you thinking you hitting? Who you hitting? Who you hitting? And I'm not encouraging violence here. No, not on money culture. I'm not encouraging that. But you have that feeling. You understand me, right? And you just want to you just want to retaliate. Well, when I was a little boy, I was still naughty as hell. You know what I mean? I'm still a naughty boy. But I wanted to retaliate. You understand me? Just to get my own back. But instead I you know what? Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it at all. You see, guys, yeah? We all know that women go through abuse when they were little children, yeah? Or when they were young girls, yeah? And you might disagree with this one. I'll say they go through sexual abuse, right? The men now, it's when they were little children, they go for that physical abuse. They do get touched. They do get touched, yes, right? They do get groomed. They do get molested, yeah. All right, apologize for saying that word, right? There's two things. When a person who go through abuse when they were young, right? They'll become criminals. They grow up to become criminals, or they go into law enforcement. You understand me, right? That is my theory. You get me? Or they become abusive themselves towards the children. You understand me, right? It does happen, unfortunately. Hollywood. God, I mention Hollywood now. I tell you, Hollywood is it's crazy, man. Anyway, in Hollywood, yeah, even the young kids get abused as well, sexually, and ask any actor, actress who was a child who was acting with little children when they were young, that got molested. You understand me? I was watching, some stuff on YouTube about Hollywood, and let me tell you something, guys. Hollywood. You see, guys, these simps, yeah, will come after a black man if he has an opinion on the ratchet black woman, him dating outside his race, or chasing his goals, right? But as they were little children, they went through something, as that's being abused by their mothers. That's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my website, moneyculture.wordpress.com. If you haven't checked it out, the link in the description box. If you want to donate to me, which I don't mind, which I don't ask for donations, the link in the description box as well. A man's biggest trauma is a woman. They turn out to be their mothers. This is money culture. I'm gonna go speaker's corner today. I think that place is gonna give me a headache, Actually, it's everyone a headache day, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys take care of yourself, yeah?